Hi, my name's Helen and this is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here then welcome, if you're returning, thank you. And if you're a EverBelle, hello. If you're new to my channel, I just run through some sort of things for you, things about me. I'm 68, I have 3 children, I'm married, I live in the New Forest at the south of England, and I'm mostly a size 16, occasionally an 18 on trousers and things that are kind of more slim fitting because I carry my weight on my legs. And a lot of what I show you, excuse me, a lot of what I show you is not necessarily for me to buy. I mean, obviously I have bought everything that I show you unless it's a collaboration where I've been lucky enough to be gifted things. It's so that it might give you ideas. You know, I watch loads of other people on YouTube, ladies and men, just to sort of just see things differently. You know, I think we can get so stuck in a rut, and as you get older, I think it becomes much more challenging to change things about yourself because you're almost a little bit, not shy, but you know, you kind of almost don't want to draw attention to yourself. So if I can kind of encourage you ladies to just try different things, go for it. What's the harm? You know, I have done that myself a good few times, you know, and I've grown my hair longer and sort of tied a scarf in the back of my hair or whatever, and I thought, oh God, what are people going to think? And well, I mean, who cares? They might think something for 30 seconds, and then they've moved on to thinking about themselves again, which is what most people are doing most of the time. So anyway, as usual, I've gone off on one. So I'm doing a 2 haul today. Now, it's not huge. There's a couple of skirts, a couple of tops, and a dress, 2 dresses. So I'll crack on with that. Again, 2 at Sainsbury's is a supermarket in the UK, and they're very, very good. I buy everything online. I don't really have any success when I'm shopping in their store. I don't know why, it just doesn't appeal to me. But when I shop online, you know, you can browse and take your time, and they do loads of brands in there as well. And when they do their reductions, they are amazing. This top, a lot of you will probably ask, this is Ghost from last year. Hugely reduced in the John Lewis sale, and I love the colours of it. Let me see, I've got my colours here again. Yeah, it's kind of those, it's kind of those colours, isn't it? So I must be doing it. I must be doing something in my psyche is telling me what to do. My sister will be proud of me. This is my colour palette that my sister personalised for me, in case you're all wondering what that's about as well. So I'll crack on with this now. What will I start with? I think I will start with, I'll tell you when I come out what I've started with. Silly me. Now, the first 2 pieces I've got on is, it's described as a waistcoat or a sleeveless blouse, I guess you could call it. And this was £18, and the skirt is also Broderie Anglaise. They're the same Broderie Anglaise, and the skirt is £30. It's a nice full cotton skirt with lining. So I struggle, I don't like my arms. I like my arms for being useful, but I don't like the appearance because, you know, I've got, what do they call those? Bingo wings. But equally, if I'm really hot, I don't care. I have got a t-shirt, and I will try this on with the t-shirt to see if it can be more versatile. But, you know, I am jealous of ladies with lovely arms that could happily wear this just as it is, because I think it looks really lovely. I popped it on with my tan sandals. Somebody very rightly spotted that they are actually Hush Puppy sandals. They're very comfortable, and I've had them for a while. So it's quite long. This is a 16 on me. It's not big. It's just right. It's fixed waistband at the front and elasticated at the back. Has got pockets, and it has got a fair amount of fabric in it. You can see the lining goes all the way down. They do, I don't know if it's just the light, but they almost look like different colours. This looks brighter white than this one, but it's probably just the light. But nice and loose, and very kind of sunny day outfit, isn't it? So I do like it. I like it a lot, but how much, I think I've got 3 white dresses now. So I mean, how many days in the UK do you get to wear a white dress? After all that searching, do you remember I was going on the Azamara cruise and they have a white night on there, and so I searched endlessly for white dresses, and now I've got 3. And the one I settled on for that holiday was the Marks and Spencer one, and that's the one I like least now out of all of them. Well, I'm just digressing, but Rob's just come in from walking Dolly and I haven't been too well, and he just brought me these. Aren't they lovely? And I thought, oh my God, he's gone mad. £7 they cost in Sainsbury's for 2 bunches of these beautiful roses. And this is a really lovely vase. My friend in Ireland gave me this, and it is Vera Wang Wedgwood vase. And I said, oh God, jug, I love that jug. And she said, oh, do you want it? She said, oh, I'm not interested in anything like that. And she gave it to me. Oh, I was thrilled to bits. Thrilled to bits, I tell you. So I think it looks lovely. That'll be sitting on the kitchen island. Pride of Place. So I'll go put the t-shirt on with this and see kind of if you can get away with it. I'll see. It might look stupid. It might look okay. But there's only one way to find out. So I put this t-shirt on, which I do love the colour of, and this is £7. It's a mix. It's modal cotton, I think, and something or other else, elastane. It's very stretchy, quite a thin t-shirt. I don't think it does work with this because I think it looks like I don't like my arms, but that's maybe because I don't like my arms, and so I'm projecting that onto the look. But I'll show you the full effect. But I do love the colour of this t-shirt, and because I've got them here, I am going to look, not exactly the colour, but I'd call this like a soft plum, really. So it's kind of in the same kind of mode as those. Anyway, I really like it. So, and I've got a skirt to try on with this, which I think I love. But again, only one way to find out. But maybe a white t-shirt under this. Not really sure, but again, you know, skirt. Yeah, I just if drunk, if it doesn't work for me in this situation, I know that it won't be my go-to on the hanger. So then there's just no point buying it because I've got so many clothes. I think I probably will keep this, and I may well keep the skirt that I got it to go with because I really, really like it, and it will go through all the seasons. But yeah, like you can't really afford to have things in your wardrobe that I don't think anyway that you kind of have to compromise to, if that makes sense, you know. So you're kind of thinking, oh well, I have to wear it with this, or I have to do that, or how hot will it be? Will I be indoors? You know, life's too blinking short for all that nonsense. So what I'm going to do now is take the white off and pop on the skirt that kind of drew me to this t-shirt in the first place, really. So we'll see. I mean, colours online are very deceiving, but I think this with a nice lip, I mean, this is a bit coral, this lipstick, but with a similar colour lipstick, I think would be a very flattering, soft colour to wear. And the fact that it's got this scoop neck, I should do that, shouldn't I, really? Show you the t-shirt, since I'm showing you the t-shirt. It's quite a good length as well. So it is a very fine rib. So, you know, it will show like the smallest of lumps and bumps. But it's so, I mean, actually you can't even feel that you're wearing it. So let's go and try the other skirt on. Well, not let's us, I'll go and try the skirt. I'll go and try the skirt on, and let's see what that looks like. So the skirt is a very simple bias cut skirt from EverBelle, who's one of Sainsbury's brands. I don't know if they sell them elsewhere. But I'll just hold it up like this so you can see the colours. These soft colours. Not something I would normally be drawn to, but I just thought they were really lovely. And you know, this goes well with it. And this was just £13, this skirt, reduced from 26. And like I say, a lot of their brands are very, very well reduced. It is just polyester, I'm sure, but you know, looks quite smart. Oh, EverBelle, you're ever beautiful. A bit like my Hells Bells, isn't it? My beautiful ladies. So iron on reverse. What's it made from? I can't see what it's made from. Oh, polyester. Tiniest print at the bottom. So I'll show you. I probably won't keep it purely because I've got skirts that I haven't worn already, because I don't often wear a skirt out of choice. You know, I tend to wear trousers or dresses really, so I need to learn that about myself, because it doesn't matter how cheap it is, if you're not going to wear it, cost per wear is ridiculous. Probably would benefit from a slip under it to iron out the lumps and bumps, because that is the only thing with the satin. It's although it's quite a matte satin, it does show your imperfections. I'll show you the full length. Such lovely colours. Really lovely, all the greens, and I mean, you could definitely wear this into the autumn with boots and tights and a jumper. Yeah, I love the colours, I really do. Very, very different from me, but I do like them. So, I can't remember what I've got, so I'll go and try the next thing on. You can guess what attracted me to this dress. I think it's really a beach cover-up, or, you know, for a young bit of a girl, could be an even dress. It's incredibly heavy. It's really thick. So it's very warm, even on this day that isn't even that hot. I mean, it looks great, doesn't it, with the big old bra straps, but you know, this is real life. This is £28. It's lovely, but it is really heavy. And it's polyester and cotton. So should keep its shape, and it is see-through, obviously. I mean, if you really loved it, you could kind of adapt it with a slip underneath or something, or just wear it as a, you know, a beach cover-up. But for me, it's too heavy for a beach cover-up. It is cling-tastic. So you will see that I've got pink drawers on today. It's not my sunburnt bum. My bum wouldn't be sunburnt because it never sees the light of day. So you can see, I love the detail on the hem, the sort of bobbly bit. And on a youngster, this would probably look lovely. But it is, for me, it's too heavy for kind of a beach dress. You know, the one I got from Tesco, which I did keep, which was the kind of creamy coloured one, that's really lightweight, but this is super heavy. But lovely. I mean, it's a really nice design and a beautiful colour. Looks great with me old woman bra straps, but you know, there we are. So I've got a blouse to show you, and I'm actually going to put it on over this because A, it's got the right colour in it, and B, I haven't got any bottoms from two to show you it with. This blouse is just £26, and I can't believe how much work this has got in it for that money. So it's got all this embroidery and then the cut work on the embroidery, fully lined. Well, not, the sleeves aren't lined. Look at the detail on the sleeves. Actually remarkable. You know, there's like a cutout there, and then there's like a chain stitch running through. So many, so much detail in this for £26 is remarkable. This is 100% cotton. I think it's got a plain back, which you'd expect really, wouldn't you, at that price point. And this is a 16. It's a good length. It sort of, if you've got belly, it just kind of cuts there, which is actually quite flattering rather than taking it longer. So just plain at the back, like I say, but at that price point, that's what you'd expect. And you know, you could pay a lot more than that and still be plain at the back. But I think that's remarkable value for money. And it's quite lightweight. This would look nice with denim jeans or denim shorts, I think. Lovely colourway. It's just got that red detail going round, and then it's like a linen type of fabric, but it is just a cotton. So yeah, lots of detail. I don't know, when would I wear it? That's the thing. I don't know, because it is not really a very practical top. But I'm going to sneeze, hold on. Do you know what this puts me in mind of? We've just watched the whole of the, sorry, I'm distracted because the lawnmower's out, the robot lawnmower. And Dolly used to bark like mad at that lawnmower. And now she kind of like tempts fate with it. I mean, she just literally walks straight in front of it then. Oh, honestly. Yeah, what did I say? Oh, this puts me in mind of, we just finished watching Yellowstone and we absolutely loved it. We watched all of the episodes, the first 4, is it, in about 3 weeks. And then I paid for the final season, which was, I think it was £25 or something. And Rob was a bit like, £25? I said, Rob, we hardly ever go out. And you know, you couldn't go to the cinema, including parking, probably for £25 anyway. We loved it. And I would put a little picture in here of, or here, it'll be one of these sides, I can't remember, of how he greeted me when I got home from a bit of a tough time. So, I mean, you know, everything's fine, don't get me wrong, but it did really make me laugh. So, when I bought what he's wearing in this photograph that you will see in a second, I hadn't heard of Yellowstone, and I just bought this because I thought it was kind of fun and he could wear it for his pyjamas when we go camping, caravanning. So anyway, if you haven't watched Yellowstone, it's quite bloody, and actually we're now watching the prequel, which I think is called 1926. Gosh, that makes a tough viewing. Anyway, this sort of puts me in mind of some of the things that they were wearing in Yellowstone, with the kind of Native American, was it indigenous people? Sorry if I've got that wrong. You know, it's that kind of vibe, isn't it? So I think this would look nice with jeans. I might try this on with some jeans actually and see. Anyway, enough rabbiting on. I'll go and see what else I've got for you. Now this is a Sosander dress that I bought in Sainsbury's, 2 Sainsbury's, and it's a viscose and elastane mix, and it does feel really lovely actually. This is the sort of dress when I was working I would have snapped up because it's perfect. Now interestingly enough, it's currently on sale in John Lewis. I paid £21 I think for it. It's on sale in Marks and Spencer's for £69, and it's on sale in John Lewis for $34.50. So I paid £20.70 for it, so that's a good old saving, isn't it? And it is lovely. It's kind of quite lightweight, although it is jersey, and it's got this clever tie thing. You know, I've got a couple of black dresses like this that I bought. One I wore to a funeral earlier this year, and it's very good at flattering the belly bulge area. but I would want to wear a slip or tights with this because it's very clingy. But I think I'll keep it because like this is a throw on, wear it, boots, tights, whatever. It's just a very, very versatile dress. It's like, you can see it's quite clingy, but it's quite sort of silky fabric actually. It doesn't feel, it feels quite lightweight. I'm just checking it's washable, because that would definitely stop me buying it. Did I say it was Sosander? Yeah, it is washable. So Sosander generally go up to, you know, they do kind of a fair range of sizes. Let's see. In M&S at the moment, it's available from a 6 to a 20, but like I say, it's still £69 in M&S. And that's probably got something to do with their systems not working properly and not picking up the reductions. But I'm sure you will find it at a lower price if you are so inclined. And I do like the fact that it's got quite a kind of a wide neckline. As I say, I can see that it's a bit belly bulge, but you know, it wouldn't take anything to sort that out. A slip, tights, even just different knickers could do that. And I like the sleeve on this as well. Yeah, that's a keeper for that money. This is a classic dress that I cannot see ever going out of style really. It's just got this draping here, the way it's cut, I think it's really clever. It's all built kind of into the dress. And one thing I do is when I tie, I try to kind of get a neat knot. So I always take that one over and then through, and then you end up with that kind of a knot rather than, you know, an untidy knot. You see what I mean? Anyway, that's me, bonkers. I'm not sure if there's anything else, but I think I've got a pair of shorts, but I'll see. Always dangerous territory when it gets to shorts. So I just popped this t-shirt back on for, you know, something to go with the shorts. Now these were just £16, and it's funny because I thought, oh, they fit nicely, and they are an 18. So it's difficult because if they were a 16, they'd probably be a bit too tight, but the 18 is a bit too big, but I can put a belt on them. And these are just very easy, very comfortable. You know, if we're going out, if we're caravanning, going on the boat or whatever, it's just, they're easy to wear. And these were £16. And I think they are, I don't know, they're obviously mostly cotton. They might have a bit of elastane in them, but they are very comfortable, and I'll probably keep them because they're just very useful. I do like you know, a knee length shorts, and these have got a nice kind of wide leg, so they just feel really comfortable and easy to wear. You know, I would never wear them out, but if we are just on holiday and it's hot, we're just going to the beach or something, these are just perfect. You know, just throw them on and don't have to worry about them. And you can see they are quite big, but I doubt they've still got them. But if they do, I might try them in a 16 and see, because, you know, this is before I've kind of worn them and stretched them out a little bit. But I think the 16 might be too tight around my tummy, and then that means that when I sit down, they kind of a bit, I won't say, but I think you can guess. I have got a pair of jeans downstairs, so I'm just gonna pop that blouse back on with the jeans, because I'm gonna do it off camera, so you might as well see it on camera, mightn't you? I know, try not to get too excited. That's amazing, really. I've just popped these on with a pair of my Halara jeans that were in the downstairs bedroom, and it's changed up the look of this blouse completely, and it's probably going to be a keeper. But I'll let you see, and then you know the drill. I'll decide when I see the video. Looks so different, doesn't it, with the jeans? I think, anyway. I really, really like it, and I can see me wearing this right through, you know, in September, October even. It makes so much difference what you try it on with. So that's me, that's my 2 haul. Pretty successful. I've actually got a pair of sandals on order from them as well. In their sale, they had some Breakburn leather sandals. Tell you the truth, I've ordered them for Hattie as well, because she's a size 5 now, I think, although I think they might be too big for her. And I really like them, so I thought, well, I'm going to order them for myself as well, because if she doesn't keep them, I'll be annoyed that I didn't get the pair while I could. So there are really very good discounts available. And I think that's it. Anything else? Oh, just a quick update on Mum. She's still doing amazingly well. She was okay through that heat. I obviously was checking in on her every day. I tend to try and video call her rather than just a phone call, because then I can kind of see how she is, properly see how she is. So she'll be glad that that weather's broken anyway. And yeah, she's doing really well. She's really a tenacious, remarkable woman. That's all I can say. And if I have half of her determination, I'll do well. So I will be going over to see her within the next couple of weeks. And when I do, I will do something with her, because I know everyone likes to see how she's doing. But that'll be me finished. Oh, there's something I was going to tell you. Oh well, never mind. I'll remember another time. I'll see you really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.